Simon & Schuster Audio presents Rehab, An American Scandal by Shoshana Walter. Read by Janina Edwards, Brian Holden, Janet Metzger, and Fred Sanders, with the author. For Miriam.
Introduction: America's Other Drug Crisis. On a bright morning in May 2014, an amateur search party stepped onto a crumbling cliffside studded with stinging nettles and rattlesnake-infested shrubs. In front of the crew was an endless expanse of blue sky and snow-topped mountains. Beneath them, a near vertical drop into the San Bernardino National Forest and its canopy of towering, swaying, bristlecone pines. The search party skidded down the incline as brush, dust, and rocks dislodged from the dry, sandy soil and hurtled into the canyon a mile down below. They were looking for the remains of 21-year-old Donovan Doyle, presumed dead. In fact, he had last been seen outside a quaint 1940s inn, perched on the top of the mountain where the searchers now stood. That inn had an unusual purpose as a drug rehab facility. Donovan's parents had heard all sorts of stories from Above It All Treatment Center in Sky Forest, California, and none provided a clear picture of what happened the day their son went missing. The for-profit rehab industry was rapidly expanding to meet the growing demand for treatment services that were now covered under the Affordable Care Act. And with this expansion came a meteoric rise in business practices intended to maximize profits, often at the expense of patient care. Each week Donovan Doyle had been at Above It All, he seemed to get worse. Unbeknownst to the Doyles, even the employees at Above It All had grown concerned about Donovan's treatment. Donovan had started wetting the bed. One employee thought he was being over-medicated and that Donovan needed more intensive treatment services, which Above It All could not provide. Donovan routinely begged his parents to pick him up and take him home, requests that were denied at the recommendation of the rehab's owner. But it wasn't until Donovan refused to attend group sessions, preventing the program from collecting all his insurance benefits, that Above It All decided to discharge Donovan from.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?